All right, Shalom. Call La Yahal Bashmi Shai Bashur Kakadash. Double guns to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who taught me this truth, and double side taste tell you Akim, the men that are prophesying and aiming throughout the four winds of earth is truth, all righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and to the Aqua, the few sisters that are listening and learning. To you, I say Shalom. All right. Coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Go with to edify faith and lens of Yahweh Shem Shai. Praise and let's be edifying straight to the point. And we're that much closer to the M.O.T.B, man. All right. And if you don't know what the M.O.T.B is, all right, it's the digital tag that's going to go into you where you can't buy or sell. Okay. Where these elites are trying to digitally tag everyone. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. And I'm not going to make this very long. All right. This is a article from Protocol, and I got a couple of more articles about a few articles on the show. I'm just gonna skim through. I'm not gonna read them, but I'm gonna read this one though, man, because hey, we're getting close, man, and this is what it's gonna be in the form of money pretty soon, okay? Because they're about to do away with the cash system, all right, the paper money, and bring in this new digital system, all right, the digital currency where you're gonna be linked into a database, all right. So hey. We're that much close to the M.O.T.B, man, okay? So let's read a little bit of this article, all right? It says the feds may create a U.S. digital currency and want your input, all right? And we all know what this is, man, all right? The elect does. The elect know what it is, but two-thirds of our people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you don't know what this is, okay? You're not even paying attention, but pretty soon, you're going to know what it is, man, when the time comes, okay? Let's read on. It says the central banks just released a 40-page study on the benefits and risk of a CBDC, but didn't take an official stance. Okay, let's read a little bit of it. It says the Federal Reserve released a long-awaited review of the potential for creating a central bank digital currency Thursday after months of delay. Ahead of making a decision, the Fed has asked the public to submit answers on 22 questions posed in the report. The introduction of a CBDC would represent a highly significant innovation in American money. The author says in the report, this paper is the first step in a public decision between the Federal Reserve and stakeholders about CBDC. All right, so hey, they're about to get ready to bring this in. Okay, let's read a little bit more. It says many in the industry have called for the creation of a U.S. CBDC, saying it could take the place of dollar-linked sub sub like stable coin and help connect fiat and crypto transactions. China has created its own CBDC, the digital yuan or ECNY, and some observers suggest the U.S. needs its own to stay competitive and maintain the dollar's dominance role in the world financial system. All right, because the petrodollar is losing power. Okay, it's not worth anything. It's no longer value anything. Okay, so hey, they're going to do this. All right, and this is what it's all leading to, the M.O.T.B, man. Okay, all right. It says the Fed report note that the creation of a CBDC will seek to complement current current financial systems, not replace them, which is a lie basically. Any digital currency and any digital currency the central bank issue would have to protect consumer privacy while supporting faster and cheaper payments, which is not going to protect your privacy, man. This is not about, hey, look, this thing, they're going to know how much you spend, man. And this is what this is all about. This is why they're creating this thing, all right? Because basically they want to know how much you spend, what you buy, this and that, okay? And without this, you won't be able to buy, sell, do anything unless you have this, okay? I'm sorry. However, a CBDC would also pose risk for current monetary regulations that could have large effects on the structure of financial markets. Let's read on. It says while the report didn't take a position on whether the Fed should create a digital currency, the prospect of a U.S. CBDC had drawn both criticism and support from government leaders. Okay, so some are support of it and some are not. So hey, look, but either way, man, this is gonna happen, whether you like it or not. This is gonna happen in your lifetime, man. Okay, I'm just saying. That's pretty much it for that. All right, so I'm not gonna read all of this. All right, let's go to some articles, man, because hey, and this is all coming, man. All right, they're planning to tag everyone with this digital currency, and we all know what that digital tag is. You can see the little this thing right there, and that's what that digital tag is. The digital currency. That's gonna be the new form of money. Okay, that's gonna be put into you, put under the skin. Okay, we can't say it, but we all know what it is, man. Okay, it says plan to tag as many people as possible under Gush Crown Royal pandemic reveals new cryptocurrency system controlled by global elites, and this is what it actually is. That's what that this digital currency is. Okay, and y'all see it. All right. Uh, I'm not gonna read this, man, but you can see. All right, I'm not gonna read it because you know how Esau Edom is, man. Esau take this down in a minute. So we're gonna move on. All right. Excuse me. But hey, we all know what this is leading to, man. Okay? I'm just gonna skim through these articles. You can see it. You can look this up for yourselves, man, okay? Alright. Naturally, in the other article it says Crown Royale, you know, you see it, are coming, whether we like it or not. Alright, warn developer. Alright, so hey, all of this is coming. Okay? You can see what it says. Okay? Let's get another one. And like I say, you can look these things up for yourself, man. I'm not gonna read them. Okay. It says, remember when implantable tracking, you see it right there, were just a conspiracy theory thanks to Crown Royale. Now they are now reality. Exactly. Okay. And a lot of you folks, you thought this shit was a sea theory, man, conspiracy theory. These things are no longer a conspiracy theory, man, because now it's being talked about on the news more. Okay, so hey, all these things are coming into play, man. So you can't say it's misinformation or this or that. No, man. These things are coming to pass, and they come to pass pretty fast, man. All right, all right. Let's see anything else I had. That's pretty much it, man. Let's get the scriptures. All right, I'm not gonna make this too long, but hey, things are moving fast, man. And hey, whether you can see it or whether you can't, hey, we moving on, man. Okay, let's get this. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, so these prophecies, the things that we told you, we warned you about, starting with the elders and the apostles. The elders and the apostles been warning you about this for 30 plus years. Okay, so hey, all these things we warned you about, they're coming to pass, man. The M.O.T.B is imminent. All right, well, they're gonna replace it with a digital currency, and then you saw what the digital currency is. Okay, I ain't got to say it. You saw it with your own eyes. I ain't have to mention it. But hey, these devils, they know. Okay, that's why they're taking down the videos, taking down the channels. They even talk about this, man. They're removing lessons that talk about this because they know this is true. Okay, all these things we warned you about, they come to pass, man. Okay, and you can't say you wasn't warned when that time comes. Okay, let's read this again. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. These prophecies will no longer tarry, man. And hey, we're not ignorant of Esau's devices. Okay, 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of this man's devices, man. Okay? And this is one of Esau's devices to digitally tag you. Okay? And this is what this damn devil wants, man. He wants to digitally tag you. with that digital all. And that's what we're going to call it. Okay? He wants to put a digital all in you, man. All right, and that's what we got to call it because you can't say the word. The video get taken down. All right, Isaiah 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. And what's that? What's that gonna go into your hand, man? Okay, you saw it. All right, you got to say it. Hey, like they say, pictures are worth 1,000 words, man. So hey, that digital tag, man, that they want to put into you. Okay, and this is what it's all coming down to, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna spoil these devils and their plans, man. This is not Jeremiah, but this is Psalms chapter 33 verse 10. The Lord Yahweh Shai bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. All right. So these devices that these devils are trying to, you know, perform, the Lord Yahweh Shai is not gonna allow it, man. Okay. This is Psalms 21 and verse 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. And what's that mischievous device? All right. Transferring everything from the paper fiat currency to the digital currency. Okay. This is what they want, man. All right. To digitally tag you. All right. So you can be linked in the database. All right. Let's read this. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That charagma, that digital all. Okay? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. Okay? And we all know what that number is, 666, man. Okay? Let's get this. Let's read Revelations 14. I'm starting verse 8. Excuse me. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, that beast is the NATO and the EU, which is the NWO. Okay, you receive that mark, that digital all. Okay. All right. The same must drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without measure into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right. You're going to be left here to be burnt up, man, by ICBM nuclear missiles and the laser chariot fire, all right, in front of the angels who are going to be in those chariots, zapping you, 2/3 of you Israelites that conform and bow down to this damn beast system, and in the presence of Yahushua, man. Okay, so hey, you're gonna be left here to burn. You're gonna melt. All right. So hey, you join to these devils, man. And if you trust this place, hey, you go down to Egypt. Let's get that. You go down to Babylon and take this thing, man, when the time comes, because the time is getting near. It's close. All right. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk down to go into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right. Trusting in the modern day Pharaoh, who is Esau, even a so called white man, and trusting in this wicked ass queendom, which is Babylon the Great America. Okay, what's going to happen? Verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay, so hey, you're going to be left here to burn. You're going to be put to death. All right, and hey, 2/3 are going to be put to death because they're going to give in to this system. They're going to bow down and they're going to worship. All right. And hey, that's going to lead to their deaths, man. And hey, to your Israelites, man, hey, repent. Okay. Because when the time comes, man, you ain't covered by Yahweh Shemi outside, it's over for you. Okay. So hey, to your Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you speckled bird Israelites that are scattered amongst The heathen nations throughout the four corners of the earth, repent, man, before it's too late. All right? Don't give in to this devil system, okay? Okay, because, hey, things are moving fast, man. All right? The days are being shortened for the elect's sake, so things are moving much quicker. All right? So we don't have long. All right? So with that, I'm in the lesson here. I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double lungs to the elders and the apostles, a great snow who rule well, Shalom to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. See with another lesson soon, Lord willing, Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, Wah Ba 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 the Wam, DGA, Destruction of Babylon, Great America. And we almost out of here. Till next time, I say Shalom.